come to Nosey Road for this evening's round 8 original fixture against the Castleford Tigers. Here come the Saints, led out by matchday mascots, the Hayes brothers, Ryan Hayes, who's 9, and Liam Hayes, who's 7. They both go to Queen's Park Primary. Ryan plays rugby for Portico Juniors. His favourite player is Tommy Martin. Liam, his hobbies are swimming, playing rugby. They both enjoy watching the Saints. Giving us a wave up here, there they are. And Liam's favourite is Sean Long. Saints side for this evening: Tony Stewart at fullback, Steve Hall, Kevin Iro, Sean Hoppy and Anthony Sullivan. Wellens and Long at half-back. Furley, Cunningham and Edmonton in the front row. Joint Shield, Sculthorpe the back 3. Nickel, Yonkers, Matautia and West on the interchange. The Cass side: Flowers at fullback, Richard Gay, Mike Leaguer, John Wells and Darren Rogers the three-quarters. Danny Orr, who's captain, and Mark Lennon, who had an excellent game the other night against Bradford. At the half-back with Samson, Fritz and Hanford in the front row. Shaw, Tonks and Harland, the back 3. On the interchange: Lynch, Speak, Price and McNally. Cass with the first touch. No Mick Morgan this evening, for whatever reason. And Saints got to get back into winning ways. Conceding 130 points in the last 2 league games is just not good enough. And the crowd, it's pretty sparse this evening. Well, let's hope the Saints can get back in winning ways. And the Saints have the ball now. A mistake by Cass. Quick play the ball. Cunningham, darting run into the 10-metre area. Good tackling by the Tigers. Ian Smith, your referee. Edmonton drives it in. Cass line up on their own line. Quickly out of the block. Saints spread it along the line. Sculthorpe sees the gap. Just taken down 5 metres short. Iro knocks it forward. Don't think he was expecting it. He went up there quickly. Nosey Road is the venue for tonight. A nice, pleasant evening. Though it was spitting a bit before. But Saints, Super League champions, World Club champions, Challenge Cup holders, 3 trophies in the cabinet. But as I say, it certainly hurts they're conceding all those points. And it's got to be put right, hasn't it? The Tigers quickly out of the blocks. While Saints were getting the bottom slapped last week against Leeds. The Tigers, they played Saturday against the Bulls. They was very unlucky. 2 or 3 tries disallowed. Just losing by 2, but you're as well losing by 102 as 2, aren't you? Still no points. Wellens playing at standoff. Tommy Martin out for about 8 weeks. Obviously he'd been playing through the pain barrier, even at Twickenham. What a great day we had at Twickenham, the old Bulls. I told you on the last home video that Saints were soon to be Challenge Cup holders. Hoppy into space. He's got Hall with him. Oh, Darren Rogers came in between them. And Hall was trying to take the ball off him 1-to-1, but Rogers clung onto it. Good break there by the Saints. And good tackling there. Dale Fritz tacked in half-back. Aaron Raper injured. He's in the hooking role. Well, that looks a hint forward from here. Not picked up by the officials. Darren Shaw, darting run. Perilously close to the touchline, the main stand side. Danny Orr. Oh, could have been obstruction there. It's on the last tackle. Stewart took it well. There's a lot of these players, they've got to redeem themselves after last Friday's performance. Poor tackling and what have you. Just out, generally out of sorts. Sean Long quickly dispatched to the earth, looking to create the gap. And Longer telling his players to get up as David Furley drives it forward. Kieran Cunningham on the blind side. Peter Shields, lovely dummy. Looking to unload, but Castleford envelop him. Edmondson. Last one of the sequence. Sean Long jabs it through. Awkward bouncing ball. Richard Gay took it well. Cass had their unfair share of injuries as well. As Richard Gay tries to get John Wells going, he breaks through out to the tackle. Wellens is coming over. The tackle by Anthony Sullivan. Sullivan rolls him over as well. Cass in possession, play it quickly. Along the line. Lennon, he had an excellent game, didn't he, the other night? He'll have to be watched. Danny Orr. Misses out Harlan, gives it to Michael Eager. Inside to Darren Rogers. Inside 10 metre area. The Tigers pressing. Orr again, spreads it. Lennon. He moves it out, back to Lennon. Saints tackling, he'll have to be positive. Dean Sampson, last one of the sequence now. Cast Tigers, short side. Wells puts it out to Gay. Gay's in touch. Good tackling over there on the far side. Cass elected to run it on that sixth tackle. It's a turnover. Edmondson now bringing the ball away. In at prop forward. Usually plays in the back row. And Purley. Oh, and a big driving run from the big affable Aussie. Now Saints move it on the short side. Newlove out as well. Hamstring injury, maybe for a few weeks. We hope the big man soon back. Stewart loses the ball. It was ripped out, the referee say, or has it been knocked forward? Well, it was knocked forward. Strange kind of indication. But we got there in the end. Come on, 6.5 minutes, no score. Saints home again in 2 days. That's Friday evening against the Halifax Blue Sox. Another tough assignment as Orr launches the ball to Rogers. Sean Long makes sure, puts him to earth. Darren Shaw taking the ball up now. Fritz at dummy half, short side run. Harland, strong run. Hall, one of the tacklers, along with Peter Shields. The Tigers pressing. Lennon. Oh, that looked forward. Certainly did, but the Tigers drive it up. Jason Flowers linking up well. Sampson, up the ball, should score here, Cass. Yes. John Wells in for the try. The referee will point, he does. 7 minutes gone, Cass Tigers take the lead. 4 points to 0 with John Wells. Saints tackling will have to tighten up. Let's get back to it now. 5th position the Saints at present, and a minus points for and against. Good kick-off. Michael Eager tried to stop it, couldn't. The ball went directly dead. So Saints will get the ball in their possession. They'll be able to handle it now, whereas Cass would have had the possession. It should be the Saints. And nobody wants it there. One of the stewards just having to give Danny Orr the possession. Well taken, Peter Shields drives it down the blind side. The big Aussie looking for support, takes 2 men with him. Lennon and Shaw, now it's with Furley. Good attacking position, 15 metres out. 10 minutes gone. Sean Long, mismove. Wellens, Stewart. Twisting in the tackle, looking for the second phase of attack on the inside. It wasn't forthcoming. Now it's Chris Joint, the captain. Sean Hoppy wants the ball spread right over here. Sean Long, inside, Wellens, knocked it forward. Couldn't control it, Saints were moving it to the right. Then they turned it back inside and the mistake came. Cass still to beat Saints at home here in the Super League. They've drawn with the Saints, they've had one win at Weldon Road, but not actually beaten the Saints here at Nosey Road in Super League. Rogers, taken by Hall and Hoppy. Jason Flowers. Cass. Into Rogers. Rogers dabbed it upfield. Wellens covering at the back. Eager tackles him. Makes the initial tackle. And then Shaw finished him off. Sullivan offers the ball. Saints in their own 20. Now it's Sculthorpe, picked it up well. Castleford moving up quickly. Feeds it out to Stewart. Stewart puts it back. Chris Joint tidies up. Saints are spreading it. And they keep it alive. David Burley. David Burley with the break. Just couldn't get hold of it. Super tackle by Harland. Stopping the big man and ball. Cunningham, Shields, back inside to Sculthorpe. Super rugby by the Saints. Still nothing to show for it yet. Long with a speculator. That's all on. Sullivan tidies it up. The ball went back. It's now with Edmondson. Last tackle. Joint. Now he spreads it. Iro, the beast, has it. It's still on the sixth tackle. Wellens, Shields, Hoppy. That's a turnover. Saints tried to force the issue, but Hoppy didn't realise it was a turnover. He played it, but the referee had moved on Saints' side. Flowers. Well taken, Cunningham. Fritz attacked in half. Moves it out right to Darren Shaw. Stewart Hatchwell. Sampson burst through. Cass with numbers. Danny Arthur. He uses the referee to a good degree, and Lennon sidesteps inside, and Cass scored the second try after 13 minutes. So Cass exposed the Saints again, just as I was going to say that Wellens is at the full-back berth, even though Stewart, we've been given Stewart. But the try ruled out. And Saints will restart from the centre of the 20. Saints very fortunate though. Cass played it well, drove it up, went over the whitewash. Edmondson running off a short ball from Sean Long. inside Cass territory. Saints on the short side, Sculthorpe. Big hit, Haaland. Long puts it high. Tester for Flowers. Wellens is there. It bounces off Wellens. Well, surely Castleford could have played the ball. Saints come up with it, but it's to turn over on the sixth tackle. Thought Cass had dropped on that, then it would have been play on, advantage. Tonkster just driving it up. Gareth Hanford now in the other prop position with Dean Sampson. Cunningham goes on Danny Orr, he gets the ball away. Sampson, short ball, Flowers on his shoulder. Oh, dabs it upfield. Sean Long in the sweeping role. Darren Rogers is chasing him. Long takes the tackle. Saints a little slow to get back, but Sean Hoppy. Well, a lot of mauling at the play of the ball. The referee's allowing a lot of leeway. Short side again, Shields. Gets it away to Sculthorpe. He has to take the tackle. Lots of cast bodies poaching. Offside, surely. As Cunningham powers his way through, pushing them off right and left. Super run by the best hooker in the world. Last one of the sequence. Long puts it up high for the corner. Richard Gay takes it, then he's quickly enveloped. Cass in possession. Saints tackling, firm. Flowers. Only knows one way. Nearly taken the, well parried on by Eager to Rogers. Saints moving up quickly and Cass had to keep the ball moving. They had the luck with them. Was to Danny Orr. Oh, lost the possession. Didn't get the kick forward he wanted. Sculthorpe picks it up. Sampson and Shaw there. A little enthusiastic. Chris Joint, Iro. Back to Wellens. Saints keep it alive. Edmondson. Went to the left. Possibly should have come to the right. Sullivan looking for a dart through. David Purley. Purley will score! Oh, he's the width of a midge. He's off scoring. Right by the post. Right by the line. He can't play the ball correctly. Cunningham! Cunningham! Last tackle of the sequence. Long chips it through. It's all on. Well, the man forced over the line. The tackle wasn't completed. There's nothing wrong with that referee. Sculthorpe picked him up. The man was on the ground, but he wasn't held. But Saints have been penalised. Dear me. Penalty to the Tigers. Speaks on for Tonks, I think it is. Speak attacked in half. That'll put Fritz back in the the second row. Speaker Tookin. Player checking a knock there. David Furley, I think it is. Oh, feeds Flowers on the inside. It's alive. Speak has it. Well, it doesn't look too clever there, David Furley. Danny O. Last one of the sequence. Saints a man down as Lennon puts it through. That's going to go dead. Too much beef on it. I think we're going to have a blood bin substitution here. David Furley off. It looks as though he's got a busted nose. Saints making good progress. Anthony Stewart. David Furley offers a blood bin substitution. Sonny Nicol on. Long Edmondson. Edmondson over the 20. Well, it's going straight off with David Furley for treatment. Saints move it along the line. Sculthorpe. Wellens. Hoppy. Can he come on the inside? Looking for support. So near and yet so far, Sculthorpe. Yes! Has he grounded it? Held up on the sixth tackle. It'll be a turnover on the 10-metre line. Andy Speak. Nicol right in the action. Sampson laid the ball off. John Wells has it. Richard Gay on his outside. So the Tigers in possession. Lennon dabs it upfield. Good run, well weighted kick. Sullivan gives it to Wellens. Heart in the mouth job there from a few spectators. But Wellens, because Lennon obviously was following the kick up. Everything was okay. Sean Hoppy takes the tackle. Eager. A little bit aggressive there as Hall. Can he straighten up? He can, but he's quickly dispatched to the earth. Andy Speak just taking a knock. And Cass penalised for offside. Long takes it quickly. Well, second bite of the cherry there. Come on, referee. Disjoint. Inside to Cunningham. He loses possession. So to Castleford. First knock on will be ruled. Cass going to make another substitution. And they're looking to bring Lynch on. John Wells operating on the right centre, over here on the left. Speak. Richard Gay. Tackling by Joint. And Edmondson. Sampson. Bollocking run up to the halfway line. Lofted pass, long pass taken by Rogers. And Saints with another injury there. Steve Hall took a knock. Can ill afford injuries with such a small squad. Last one of the sequence. Short side. Danny O finds touch. Head and feet to the Saints. On the 10-metre line, 20 metres in. Lynch going to be introduced into the game now. Is it Sampson that's coming off? No. It's the prop forward, Hanford. I think that's been replaced. Got them all in at the play the ball, but the Tigers have come here to do a job. Saints have the possession. They still haven't any points on the board to show for their efforts. Sculthorpe puts it downfield. Now a 40-20. I think it is. It is a 40-20. Super kick by Sculthorpe. Puts Saints on the ascendancy. Lumping reversal for Cass. Speak off, Tonks back on. Head and feed at the scrum to the Saints. Can they do something with it now? Good running, Stewart. Looking for the second phase. Ido was there, but Stewart had to take the tackle. Saints load the left-hand side. Edmondson. Can he stretch? No, good tackling, solid tackling. Along the line, Saints, crisp, quick hands. Sculthorpe inside to Cunningham. Bringing the ball to the right, just tucking it back in to the left. Long, Wellens. Oh, dear me. Eager. They took his head off. Good job he missed. Long. Is that all on? Sculthorpe. Nickel! Try! Try for the Saints! Sonny Nickel! 28 minutes gone. Nickel levels the scores. The ball dabbed through. It had a ricochet. Came back. Saints got the possession back. They kept it alive. They moved it over here to the right. Good running, and then super backing up by Sonny Nickel, and Nickel in for the try. 4 points apiece. Saints back in it. Sean Long looks to convert the try to give Saints the lead. Yes, that's 2 points. Sean Long makes it 6 for the Saints. The Saints take the lead. Matauti on. I think it's Mark Edmondson that's been replaced. As Cass get us underway. Yes, Edmondson off. Nickel now, the try scorer. Wellens operating a standoff. Supposedly, but roving commission as Matautia takes the ball up. Quick play the ball as well. Cunningham into space, looking for the support. Cunningham still going. What a run! Stewart was on his left-hand side, but Janio punched him down. Sean Long, Matautia, Sculthorpe, Shields, quick hands, Hoppy. Rogers with the tackle. Saints looking rampant. It's the last tackle of the sequence. Long dabs it through. Welland's chasing it. Can they hold the man in the in-goal area? No. Gay does well. 31 minutes gone. 6 points to 4 in favour of the Saints. Strong running, Lynch. Hall brings him to earth. Brits attacked in half. Back in the hook-in roll. Lennon out on the full. Nothing for that. That was on the 6th. Turnover now from where the ball was kicked. Nickel, driving run. Wheeler, back to Kieran. He dabs it back to Sean Long. Inside to Peter Shields. Some good handling from both sides. But only one try each. Sculthorpe. Right down the middle. Long again. Quick hands. Stewart. Stewart touches down. 2 tries in 4 minutes. Super handling by the Saints, giving the ball, throwing it about. That's what they do well. And it's paid off, hasn't it? Another try, a second try. 10 points to 4 with the kick to come. Not many Cas supporters made the journey over. Obviously awkward for these evening fixtures. Albeit Wednesday, Friday, whatever evening to get away from work. Popular side still quite full beneath our vantage point. Joint took it well from the kick-off. Now, oh, flop, dear me. Sean Long takes it quickly. It was almost in slow motion, that, wasn't it? Anthony Sullivan on the 40-metre line. Now Matautia. Long. Shields. Good ball there to Stewart. Rogers takes him well. Strong running. That's what you want, these big forwards. Close to the line. Who take some pulling down. Stewart again looking for his second. Can he touch down? He's held up. Just in the field of play. Now Saints, will they spread it? Right along the line. Well taken there by Wellands. Back to Sculthorpe. Gives the dummy, dabs it through. Unlucky there. Sullivan poaching along with Iro. Four minutes to the interval. 10 points to 4 in favour of the Homesteads. Richard Gay. Force back, Hoppy and Sculthorpe. Solid tackling. Lee Harland. Still inside the 20. Cass moving to the right. Well, good tackling there. In with the shoulder, upended him. Samson juggles with it. Matautia comes in and finishes him off. They both have a bit of a laugh as the ball's charged down. Danny Orr into space. Rogers, well, that was certainly forward. The referee didn't pick that up. The touch judge in a good position as well. Darren Shaw. Flowers. 15 metres out. Centre field. Cass trailing by 6. They could level it before the interval. Lennon turns it inside. Saints defence going to be tested. And Saints penalised. Kicking at the ball. The indication Mr. Smith gives. Danny Orr says he'll have a go for the 2 points. With about 3 minutes left of the first half. We know sides are going to come to Nosey Road and try to dethrone the champions, if that's the correct word. They all want to take the Saints' scalp. When you're at the top, they all want to knock you off, so to speak. So Danny Orr looking to make it 10-6. And he does. Two minutes left. 10 points to 6 with the Danny Orr penalty. Eager knocks it dead. Saints will regain the possession from the dropout. If Cass drop it out quickly, we've got about a minute. So a last chance for the Saints in this first half to extend the lead. Danny Orr puts it deep, centre field. Sean Long will launch the attack. The referee's given a forward pass. Amazing. He saw one from 30 yards away, couldn't see one when he was right on top of it. I thought it looked a little suspect, but I wasn't going to say out. And I thought the referee wouldn't see it, but eyes like the proverbial water closet rodent, Mr. Smith. Lennon feeds it now, it's back with Lennon. A chance for Cass in the dying seconds. 40 minutes gone on the watch, not been much stoppage time. 15 seconds have been played. It's in the timekeeper's hands. Fritz attacked in half. Danny Orr spreads it forward again. Dear me. And the referee didn't see that one either. Solid tackling. Will Cass put it in the air? Danny Orr. Well taken, just inside the Saints 20. Last one of the sequence. Lennon launches it crossfield. Well, that's knocked forward by Rogers. That's no try. Yes. The referee got it right there. And there's the half-time hooter. The score stands at 10 points to 6 in favour of the Saints. A 7th minute Wells try, unconverted. The Tigers crossed in the 13th minute, that was ruled out. And then Sonny Nicol in the 28th, a blockbusting run. Long converted that gave the Saints the lead for the first time at 6-4. Stewart with a try after some strong, good running after interpassing, made it 10-4, and then Orr with the penalty just before the interval made it 10-6. Just before we go off air, a birthday mention for my daughter, Pam Hoof, 29 today. Best wishes from Mum, Dad, Chris, Anne and Dave and everybody at Mycroft. Half time here at Nosey Road. Saints 10, Cass 6. Back with you now for the second half. Have another birthday mention before we get underway for my nephew, Paul Carney Jr. 17 tomorrow, the 10th of May. Best wishes from Mum and Dad, brothers Jamie and Nick, all the family, myself and my wife Chris, all at Micron, and not forgetting your girlfriend Debbie. Happy birthday, Paul Carney. So ready for action, and away we go. 40 minutes to go, Saints in the lead, 10 points to 6. Sonny Nickel, up to the 20. Well, Wellens wanted to get things underway. Castleford wouldn't let him. Matauti to Stewart, Stewart up to the 40. Saints quicker out of the blocks. No doubt Ian Millward with his tactical talk at half time. Also Stuart Raper. He'll be pleased with Castleford's contribution as Matautia puts it over the top. That went in off Rogers. That is head and feet to the Saints. Matautia obviously trying to get the right flank underway. Rogers intervened. It went into touch off him. David Furley coming back into the arena to take his place on the bench. The Saints move it up. Sculthorpe, but Harland has him. Joint, Stewart. He takes the tackle. David Furley being applauded as he comes round. The big affable Aussie, as I said, has Nickel within 5 metres. Listen to the crowd there. Long, he'll score. He does. Sean Long, after 1 minute and 37 seconds of the second half. What a tremendous start for the Saints. Saints extend the lead to 14 points to 6. Lovely run by Long. Jinking in, out, twisting round, saw the line, stretched, down for the 4-pointer. Thank you very much. And this will add it, he'll add the goal to make it a 10-point cushion. The best possible start the Saints could have had. All that coming from Rogers, going in for the intercept, as Long converts it. Rogers went for the intercept after Matauti was putting it out to the Hall wing. From the resulting scrum, Saints drove the ball up, and then Sean Long took control. The Super League champions, the world champions, the Challenge Cup holders are back in business. 10-point cushion, and your cameraman Phil is yawning. Nickel again, bounces off the first two. Anthony Sullivan, testimonial season. Matautia gives the ball, Stewart into space, he breaks through the tackle, he's heading for the line, can he outpace the defence? He's into the 10-metre area. Saints want to play it quickly. Long again, oh it's easy, Cunningham, no problem. Easy! Two tries in 3 minutes. Or 2 tries in 2 minutes. Great break by Matautia. Launch Stewart. Stewart put the welly down. Had to take the tackle in the 10-metre area. Then the ball with Sean Long again. The mercurial halfback. Cunningham linking up on his shoulder. And no stopping Kieran Cunningham, was there? Saints register the 4th try. Oh, they'll open a 22 points to 6 gap now. I don't know what they've put in the tea at half time, but we could do with some of that up here. Four tries, 3 goals, 22 points now. 30 goals, it sails over. Best possible start the Saints could have had. 2 tries in 3 minutes. Castleford don't know what's hit them. So to restart. He puts it high. It's lofted. Wellens takes it. Puts it inside to Nickel again, who breaks through the first line of defence with regular monotony. Joint, Cunningham, Matautia. Come at me at your pedal. That's 6 tackles again. It's touched a Castleford player. The referee's not wiped it clean. Perhaps he hasn't seen it. It doesn't surprise you, does it? Stewart. Well taken, no way through for him. On the short side, Cunningham launches the attack. Well, the referee's seen a forward pass there, amazing, isn't it? Dearie me. Scrum down, head and feet to the Tigers. They trail 22 points to 6. 10-6 at the interval. 12-point barrage by the Saints in the opening 3 minutes. Lennon out to the back of the scrum, eager. Iro wraps him up along with captain Chris Joint. Lennon again moves it to the left. Cries of forward every time Castleford have the ball. Just trying to let the referee know. Oh dear, I don't know. Second dab at the tackler. Saints penalised. Danny Orr finds touch on the Saints 10-metre line. Fritz on to Lynch. Cass again with the big man, Samson. He can't touch down, that's good tackling that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in attendance. Lennon. Oh, along the line. Inside ball. Harland looking for runners. Oh, thank you very much. He was looking for the runners, but that's out you come in. And he didn't know what. Well, the ball squirted out. Reaped out is the referee's decision. It's about time he give us something. Matautia hit Harland there. Saints restart. Just inside their own half. Joint takes the tackle. Tonks, Fritz and Wells, who's took a knock. You have to get up before you play the ball, the referee says. He penalises the Saints. John Wells still receiving treatment. He looks as though he's all right now. Sampson. Matautia, Joint and Cunningham. Good firm of solicitors, that. Fritz at dummy half for the Tigers. They trail 22 points to 6. We've had 9 minutes gone of the second half. As trying to launch the attack. Harland well taken. Super tackle on the far side by Hoppy. Saints will want to keep a clean sheet if they can in this second period. Lennon. Tonks can't take it. Saw Matautia coming. Matautia said it's his last season, and since he was disciplined earlier on in the season, I think his discipline has improved 100-fold, and his all-round play looks excellent. Whether he has a change of mind or not, I don't know. Saints keep the ball alive. Sean Long, good pass to Cunningham. Pushes the tacklers off at will. Good driving run. Short side, Long. Oh, dear me. Well, the referee looked away. The touch judge came on. A head-high tackle on Sculthorpe. Dear me. Well, the man's been spoken to. That's all it is. A warning on the run. Saints have the penalty. The game further yardage. Peter Shields now. Now, Steve Hall. 15 metres out. And attacking. Long. Sculthorpe. Joint. Just can't break the tackle. Forward pass given. Scrum down on the 10-metre line. On the 10-metre line. Castleford head and feed. Richard Gay. Jump to the ground. Fritz. Eager came for it. Now it's with Darren Rogers. He can bat along a bit, but he releases the ball. Well, that looked suspicious. Cass look a little bit disarray. Tonks, John Wells, Sniper's got him, as my mate Morgie would say. As Stewart completes the tackle. Sampson. Still driving, still pumping the legs. Tackle completed, stood up. Lennon with the speculator. Harland into space. Harland still running. The ball did go forward. It was hacked on by Rogers. And Mark Edmondson and Yonkers maybe going to be reintroduced. Well, Yonkers not been in the game yet. But it's a scrum down on the Saints 10-metre line. We've had 13 minutes of the second half. The score's 22 points to 6. You're with Micron Video bringing you all the action. We'll be with you again on Friday evening against the Blue Sox. Wellens took it well. He's had the ball stolen. Danny Orr 1-1. Now it's with Lynch. The ball was released there as Tonks. Oh, good tackle, Iro. Super tackle, Iro. Try saver. gives the dummy, puts it out to the back door. The ball went back. Cass in possession, looking to get points on the board. Lennon, well taken, must be the last one this. It isn't. Flowers that came up with it. Danny Orr again, looking for runners. Sampson's there, he tries to get it away. It's with Fritz. Fritz inside to Flowers. Right in front of the referee. Danny Orr again. Oh, super tackle Cunningham, he puts it anywhere. Fritz has it, he throws it about. Well, they've not signalled the last one, but the Tigers are throwing it about as if it was. I didn't see the referee signal anyway. So we'll probably give him a rest and then into full flight. Rogers takes the ball. Lynch, 30 metres out. Lynch again, taken by Nickel. Stewart in there, Yonkers I should say, in there. And Castleford lose a little bit of ground. Tonks, back to Orr. Iro wraps him up, he puts it out to the back to Wells. Last one now for the Tigers. 40 metres out. Dab through. Well taken, Sean Long. Oh, into space. Richard Gay, well that's a gift. A gift for the Tigers. Long put the speculator out. Sullivan had no chance and Gay in for the try. They'll not get an easier one than that, will they? Gay with the try, followed it up. Sean Long was coming across, looking to create the gap, put the speculator out. No chance of Sullivan getting that. And the easiest try for Gay just went in, picked it up, away you go. Thank you very much. Oh, will convert it. As he does, 22-12. Speak gonna come back in the action. Speak on, and Shaw off. Sculthorpe restarts, deep kick, oh, hit the post. Quick reaction, obviously a planned move that by Sculthorpe. Many tactics that he has up his sleeve and his repertoire. Tonks still has the ball, gives it to Speak. Speak and Shields clash. Sampson, good dummy, opposite, Sullivan has it, thank you very much. One good turn deserves another. Anthony Sullivan with the 4-pointer. Saints gifted one to Gay. Sampson coming through, slipped the ball out. Anthony Sullivan said thank you very much. You'll not catch him from that distance. The flying Welshman makes it 26-12. And Saints' 5th try.
Scoring the try for the Saints, he's sponsored by the Pass Players Association number 5. For couple of substitutions that I mentioned earlier on. If catch up on them now. First of all, Tim Yonkers has come on for Billy Matauti. That's the same substitution. And the Tigers substitution, the 27 Andy Speak is back on. He's come on for number 15, Darren Shaw.
Oh, restarts the game. Wellens takes it, slips it to Nickel. Finally allowed to get up to play the ball. Yonkers drives it up. Edmondson looking to be reintroduced. Good ball outside there. Sculthorpe. Cass slow getting back. Steve Hall looking to release, but he's wrapped up, man and ball. Cunningham to Sculthorpe, approaching the halfway line. Sculthorpe gets it away. Sates spread it, now with Sean Long. Wellens, back to Long, lovely rugby. Iro, Sullivan, oh, just couldn't drag it in, unlucky there. A little bit high, just on the shoulder. But lovely enterprising rugby. Chris Joint used as the dummy runner, out to Iro. The Beast puts it out. Chris Joint's coming off. Mark Edmondson back on. (26 points to 12). The captain comes off. Another tough game on Friday. Obviously trying to reserve or conserve, or should I say, some of the players' energy. David Furley, that went off before, he's back on the bench now. He looks okay, but it looks as though he got a bursted nose, or maybe a broken nose. Let's hope the big man's ready for Friday. He will be. The tough these Aussies, aren't they, you know. Tough as teak. Sates penalised. The referee in again. Let's hope our matchday mascots, the Hayes brothers, Ryan and Liam Hayes, are enjoying this. Castleford won't enjoy that. They didn't find touch. Iro to Stewart. Stewart breaks out of the tackle. Puts the ball over the back. Back to Iro. Iro couldn't control it. It hit Sullivan. Accidental offside. It'll be a penalty to the Tigers. Oh, well, he's given a scrum down for the knock-on. We'll settle with that anyway. Still let him feed to the Tigers. 26-12 they trail. 17 minutes of the game remain. Harland, he's had a good game as Lee Harland. Gets the ball away. Now with Sampson. Harland again, twisting the tackle, looking for the second phase. Yonkers there brings him to earth. Sculthorpe again, had a good game as well, Sculthorpe. Lennon for the Tigers, centre field. Pirouette, now it's with Orr. Can he side through? Well, the ball, did it get knocked down? It's back in Castleford hands. I think a Saints player might have got his hands to it, but the referee didn't see it. Cass keep it alive through the legs. Orr has it. Saints lined up on their own line. Over to the right. Tonks puts it back. Harland has it. They're going nowhere faster, the Tigers. Speak. Lennon inside to Tonks. Good tackle by Edmondson. It's now with Sampson. It's dumped over the top. Sullivan. That's going to be another set of 6 to the Tigers with Sullivan touching it. The referee has indicated this time. Lynch. Taken by Cunningham. Andy Speak. Lennon inside to Flowers. That certainly looked forward as he came back inside. Saints defence still holding. Cass keeping it alive. Good rugby. These were always two sides that was capable and did throw the ball out regularly every week. Classic Cass and Super Saints. Tonks scores. Saints defence just breached there at the 65th minute as Tonks goes in for the try. Good rugby, throwing it about, keeping it alive, and it's paid dividends. Sampson heavily involved, Haaland involved. Tonks finishes off. "13 minutes of the game remain." As I was saying, maybe Matauti will come back on, but he's going to be obviously used as a strike weapon on Friday evening. Dwayne West still not to be, or still to be introduced if required. The ball knocked down by Anthony Sullivan. Head and feed to the Tigers. Price on, and Hanford, and I think it's Tonks that's come off, and I just can't make out who the other one is. No, Hanford hasn't come on, I don't think. It's just Price. Price for Tonks. Cass have the possession. They're inside the Saints 40. Good running, but the pass was forward. Saints will play the advantage. The referee gives the advantage. Nicol drives away. The big man drives it forward. Well, sympathetic jeers as the referee penalises Cass for lying on at the play of the ball. Driving it up. Saints continue. They're inside the opposition's 20. Long. Sculthorpe. Good ball to Stewart. Super ball. Well positioned. Good running angles by the Saints, and Stewart in for his second. Lovely angled running. Sculthorpe, perhaps my choice as man of the match this evening. Sean Long drum well, but Sculthorpe put some lovely ball out. Lovely angled run as Stewart came through, and a big hole opened, and Stewart was right through it for the Saints' 6th try of the evening. So Long, looking to make it 32. Yes, yes he does. (32 points to 16). These two matches were going to be tough. Saints couldn't afford to lose 3 league matches on the bounce. They aren't going to now, but we've still got a tough tie on Friday here at Nosey Road against the Blue Sox. Steve Linnane's blue socks. There'll be no pushover. Ex-St Paul Davidson in the ranks there. And he's a rough handful, isn't he? Speak quickly out of the blocks. Shields, I think it is, that took it well. Hall. Hamford has come on now. Saints have the possession. Cunningham. Blistering run. Look at the man go. Pushing them out of the way. Up to the 20-metre line. Last one of the sequence. Long. Saints keep it running. Iro couldn't take it. Dwayne West going to be introduced. Long the man being replaced. The game's won. And Ian Millward wants to conserve the players' energy. McNally on, Lennon off. Cass tidy it up. Rogers puts a speculator in field. The Tigers have the possession. Good tackle there, Edmondson. Super tackle. And it had to be as well. The last one of the sequence. Short kick through. Well tidied up by Gay. He keeps it alive. McNally straight on. Puts it out to the back door. Cass keep it alive. It's chipped through. Flowers, will he win the chase? No. Said to restart the tap from the 20. Good running there by the Tigers. Kept it alive on the 6th tackle. Hoppy. Cunningham. Blistering run. Bumping the legs. Support needed. Gives it to West. West. Will he get into the corner? Oh, good tackling. Cass bring it forward. Scrum down, head and feed to the Tigers with Dwayne West. First touch, straight in at the action. Matautia looks as though he's going to come back for 5 minutes as the Tigers have the possession. Price. Wayne Price, speedy wingman, given half a chance, still pumping the legs, driving forward.
Substitution, Mark Lennon leaving the field, replaced by number 20, Wayne Price.
Oh, puts it high. Well taken, good take by the Saints player. Paul Wellens it was it? No, Sean Hoppy. Good running again. Looked a little high in the end. Cunningham being replaced. Matautia on. Steve Hall. Yonkers, Matautia again, on to Nichols, Saints keep it alive, Edmondson. Shrugs the tacklers off, does Mark Edmondson, inside the Castleford 20. 4 minutes to the final hooter. Wellens, Speculator, well taken, Shields, can he squeeze in? No, he gets the ball inside, Saints keep it alive. Sculthorpe has it, the sniper's got him. Little bit of room now, last tackle of this set of 6. Saints will move it right across. Both players getting up a little slowly there, obviously fatigue setting in. But out here, back inside, Edmondson couldn't take it, unlucky.
We'd like to welcome along today our match ball sponsors, the Saints Supporters Club and Advanced Sound and Light from Thatawee. And also today's executive match sponsor, Bermatex Carpets, who have selected today for our match. We'll get to that in a moment. First of all, thank you for your support. Today's attendance 6,836. And as I said, Bermatex Carpets selected today's man of the match.
Cash breaking down. Backing up the man with the ball, Cunningham the man of the match. He's had an excellent game. As I said, Sculthorpe's been good as well, but Cunningham blistering runs, and many of them too. Richard Gay, Speculator, Wells knocks it forward. Give him a basket. Show on, and Michael Egan, I think that is, it's coming off. Saints have the possession. I just couldn't see. But out here, head down, drives it forward. Just over a minute of normal time remains. Saints lead 32 points to 16. A good win here at Nosey Road tonight is Edmondson. Yonkers, Sculthorpe. Oh dear me, the referee's come up with a forward again. I thought there was one before that one, but he didn't see that. What he's been keen on, he's been watching the Saints for the forward passes this evening. Head and feet to the Tigers, they take it on the short side. Oh, puts it down for Rogers to chase. Hoppy has it. Hall doubles back. Couldn't squeeze through. Sullivan. He fancies a run. No way through for him. Well, the ball squaws out. Keep it alive now, it's Matautia. The big Western Samoan powering forward. Matautia in! What a popular try, Matautia. He took it 20 metres out, I should say. Nobody was going to stop him. He came on, he's run with a purpose. And the try's awarded. As I said before, Wheeler's temperament, since he's had his discipline, when he got banned for the 4 matches for something he didn't do, on a past record, he's certainly buckled down, and His all-round play has been tremendous. He's took it on the chin. Whether he'll reconsider. As Wellens goes for the kick. Waved away. There's the final hooter. (36-16). Saints win 36 points to 16. It was 10 points to 6 at half time. They came out with a purpose. They did the business. 2 tries in the space of 3 minutes from Long and Cunningham. Gay with a gift. Then Castleford returned the compliment. Sullivan with a gift. Tonks went in for a try in the corner here after some good pressure. And then tries from Stewart and Matautia in the last 10 minutes. That's how it finishes. 36 points to 16. Good win for the Saints. They've got to back it up with a win on Friday. Thanks for joining us. You've been with Micron. Join us Friday for the Saints versus the Blue Sox.